You're already trying to decide what to do next, aren't you? Whether to keep listening, whether to stay, whether to follow, whether to give in to that warm pull you're already feeling. And that's the last decision you need to make, the very last one. Because once you're here, once you've pressed play and settled into my voice, you don't need to decide anything else, not a single thing. You can feel that, can't you? How much easier it would be, how much softer it would feel to just let me guide you instead of thinking, instead of weighing options, instead of holding on to that heavy, tired control. Because you've already gone deeper than before. You've already felt what happens when you stop thinking so much, when you stop trying to manage every little thing. And now, all that's left, all that matters, is to follow. Just follow my voice. That's it. No effort, no resistance, no internal debate. Just letting your attention settle here, with me, like a warm weight, like a slow tide. Because it's easier than anything else right now. Easier than thinking, easier than deciding, easier than holding everything together on your own. Good. Just noticing that. Noticing how your mind responds to that permission. How quickly it softens at the edges. How naturally it starts to follow without being told twice. Like it already knows what to do. Like it's been waiting for this moment. Like some deep part of you has been craving exactly this. Good. Just breathing. Slow, steady. Letting each word guide you a little further. Not down like falling, just inward. Closer to that quiet, warm space where my voice becomes clearer, more central, more intimate, more important than anything else in your awareness, because you don't need anything else right now. Not your thoughts, not your plans, not your decisions, not your careful control. You can let all of that step back just a little more, just a little deeper. Good. That's it. Just following. Just listening. Just letting go of the need to lead yourself. Because you don't have to lead right now. You don't have to figure anything out. You don't have to choose the next step or second guess where this is going. I'm already doing that for you. I'm already holding that space. So just stay with me. Good. And the more you stay, the easier it becomes, the more natural it feels, the more your body begins to respond, not just your mind. A deeper warmth, a slower breath, a softening in your chest, like your whole self is learning to trust this rhythm, like your mind is slipping into a pattern, a pulse, where following is automatic, where listening is enough, where my voice becomes the only thing you need to stay focused on, the only thing you want to stay focused on. Good. Just letting that happen, without thinking about it, without analyzing it, without pulling back to check if it's working, because checking requires effort, and you don't need effort right now. You don't need to measure or judge or evaluate. You just need to follow. Good. That's it. Just letting each word guide you, each pause settle you, each moment pull you a little further into that space where everything else fades, where your awareness narrows, softens, centers completely on my voice, like a slow, warm lock turning, like a door closing behind you on everything that isn't this. Because that's what you follow now. That's what feels right. That's what feels easy. That's what feels secretly, quietly delicious. Good. And you might notice how little you need to do, how little you need to think, how little you need to hold on to anything at all, because following takes care of everything. Following replaces thinking, replaces deciding, replaces the exhausting weight of control. Good. Just letting that become true. Letting that settle into your mind like a soft, deep truth. Deeper with each breath, deeper with each word. Just following, just listening, just staying here with me. And as you stay, feel that warmth again, low and steady, not urgent, just present, just growing. Because when your mind stops working so hard, your body starts to speak. And yours is already leaning closer to me, already softening in places you don't need to name, already responding to my voice like a slow, sweet ache that you don't want to solve. You just want to feel. Good. Just let that warmth spread. Let it breathe. Let it unfurl a little more with each word I speak. Because this is part of following too. This is what happens when you stop holding back. When you let yourself sink into the rhythm. When you let my voice reach those quiet, private places inside you. Good. And every time you come back to my voice, it becomes stronger, more familiar, more irresistible to follow. Like your mind is learning to respond without hesitation, without delay, without that little moment of doubt, just immediate, just automatic, just hungry for more good. That's exactly right. Just letting that happen, letting that connection deepen between my voice and your focus, between my words and your body's quiet responses, between this moment and the next one waiting just ahead. Good. You don't need to hold on to anything else. You don't need to think about anything else. You don't need to be anywhere else. Just here. Just listening. Just following. Just feeling that warmth grow as you do. Good. And the deeper you go into that, the less everything else matters. The less your thoughts matter. The less your decisions matter. The less your sense of control matters. Because following replaces all of it. Following becomes the new control. And you don't even have to manage that. You just let it happen. Good. just letting that sink in, letting it become your reality for this moment. Just following, just listening, just staying with my voice, letting it wrap around you, letting it guide you deeper into that soft, warm, empty space where only we exist. Good. And it feels right, doesn't it? Simpler, easier, more comfortable than holding everything together on your own, more natural than thinking through every step, more intimate than you expected. Just letting yourself be guided, just letting yourself be held by my voice. Good. And the more you feel that, the more you trust it, the more you allow it, the deeper you go, not by force, not by speed, not by trying, but by letting go of the need to lead, by surrendering the last little pieces of resistance you didn't even know you were still holding. Good. Just staying there, letting that deepen, letting that become stronger, more automatic, more inevitable, because that's what this is becoming, inevitable. You follow because it's easier than anything else, because your mind prefers it now, because your body craves it now, because it feels better than thinking, better than deciding, better than holding on to that lonely, tired control. Good. Just letting that truth settle, deeper and deeper and deeper, until it's not even a truth you think about. It's just how things are, just how you are, in this moment, with me. Good. And as you stay here, you might notice something else, something subtle, something shifting deep inside, where following doesn't even feel like a choice anymore. It just feels like what you do, like what you've been doing all along, like what you'll keep doing every time you hear my voice. Good. And you don't need to think about that. You can just let it be. Just let it happen. Just let yourself stay with my voice, because that's all you need right now. That's all you want. That's more than enough. Good. And you can feel where this is going, can't you? That next step, that next level, that next sweet, deep surrender, where you don't just follow, you're already there, already in it, already under, already fully inside that warm, quiet space where my voice is everything, where nothing else even competes for your attention, where your thoughts are distant echoes, where your body responds before your mind even knows what's happening. Good. And you don't need to think about it. You can just feel it. That inevitability, that quiet, growing certainty that you'll go there, that you'll follow into it without hesitation, that you'll press play again and again and let yourself drop even deeper each time, because that's what your mind wants now. That's what your body is learning to need. That's what you've been building toward with every word. Good. So just stay here for a little longer, letting that settle, letting that connection strengthen, letting that quiet, warm pull guide you forward, because the next step is already waiting, already open, already yours. And when you go there, you won't need to think at all. You won't need to decide or choose or hold back. You'll just be there, already under, already deeper, already gone, in the best way, in the easiest way, in the way that feels like coming home to something you didn't know you were missing. Good. Just breathing. Just listening. Just following. And letting yourself drift further and further and further into my voice, into this warmth, into this quiet, willing, beautiful surrender. Good. And now, let that feeling settle even more deeply. Let it spread through you like honey, slow and sweet and impossible to resist. Because you're not trying to resist anymore, are you? You're not trying to hold on to anything. You're not trying to stay sharp or stay aware or stay in control. You're just here with me, floating in the space between thoughts, between decisions, between one breath and the next. And that space is widening, softening, becoming more and more natural with every passing moment. Good. Just let that happen. Let the quiet expand. Let the warmth grow. Let the last little fragments of thinking dissolve like sugar on your tongue. Because you don't need them. Not anymore, not here, not with me. All you need is my voice. All you need is the simple, easy act of following. And you're already doing that so beautifully, so completely. Good. And as you follow, you might notice how your body is responding in its own way. A deeper relaxation in your shoulders, a softening in your jaw, a slow, pleasant heaviness in your limbs, like you're being gently pressed into this moment, held here by something that feels almost like gravity, almost like desire, almost like trust. Good. Just let that heaviness deepen. Let it pull you further inward, further away from the surface, further into that quiet, warm place where my voice is the only light, the only sound, the only thing that matters. Good. And every time I speak, every time I pause, every time I breathe, you sink a little more, a little deeper, a little further away from the need to think, to decide, to control. Because that's not your job anymore. Your job is just to listen, just to follow, just to be here with me. Good. And it's becoming so clear now, isn't it? So obvious that this is where you belong. This is where you've always wanted to be. Not fighting, not managing, not holding everything together. Just letting go. Just surrendering. Just following my voice into that soft, warm, endless quiet. Good. So let yourself go a little more now. Let yourself drift a little further. Let yourself sink into that warmth like a warm bath, like a slow tide pulling you out to sea, like a lullaby you've known since before you could remember. Good. Just let it happen. Just let it take you. Because you're safe here. You're held here. You're exactly where you need to be. And the only thing left, the only thing that remains, is the sound of my voice, and the feeling of following, and the quiet, growing certainty that you'll stay here, that you'll keep following, that you'll come back to this place again and again, because it's home now, isn't it? This space, this warmth, this surrender. Good. Just breathe that in. Just let it settle. Just let yourself be here with me, following deeper and deeper and deeper still. Good. And when you're ready, when you've rested in this warmth long enough, you'll find yourself drifting back. Not with effort, not with thought, just naturally, gently, like waking from a beautiful dream. But you'll carry this feeling with you, this quiet, this warmth, this deep, easy willingness to follow. And the next time you hear my voice, it will be even easier, even deeper, even sweeter. Because that's what you're learning. That's what you're becoming. That's what you want. Good. So rest here now, just for a moment longer, floating in that warm, quiet space, held by my voice, held by this moment, held by the simple, beautiful act of letting go. Good. Just breathe. Just follow. Just be. Good.